Average conversation with me and my mom. Oh dear. Demon operating in you? Well, a demon's not operating in me. I don't care about your religion. My religion cares about you. It will never leave you. God is everywhere. Yeah, religion really doesn't care about her, but okay. That's why I don't like you. You care about your religion more than anything. You love me and I love you. God loves you too. To the point you don't even want me to be myself. Stop being manipulative. Everything I do is wrong, and you have to yell at me for simply speaking in a way that you don't like. I cover you in the blood of Jesus. It sets you free now? What is with the weird LARPing that these Christian moms will go into sometimes? I cover you in the blood of Jesus. Where did you get all that blood of Jesus, Mom? Art I was proud of. You should be working right now. Why aren't you working? I've already finished my homework. I wanted to draw since everything is done. No, you are not done. Okay. I don't know what that even means. What do you mean, no, I'm not? What does that mean, you freak? I came home from work after a long day of dealing with idiots and went straight into the shower. I got this message while I was in the shower. Where are you? You and your bad day. Leave me the heck alone and never talk to me again. You're just miserable and ungrateful. You wish you were me. Hell, I wish I were me, and I am me, yeah! Who do you think you are? I am! Sending her daughter away to a church for a year because she wants a college education. We raised our daughter to be modest and obedient, but she's been rebelling lately. Man, modest and obedient, that sure is really gross language. I've posted here before because she's been begging us to let her go to college. She's a senior in high school. The problem is that she's going to be her class valedictorian and has really high test scores and is being pursued by colleges. It is making her very vain and willful. She's talking about wasting her life as a housewife and that kind of... Wait, what? Huh? Our preacher has a friend from seminary who's planting a church in the mountains in East Tennessee with his wife and their large and growing family. It is very poor and very remote, and they are traditional, strictly following the Church of the Nazarene. No makeup, no dancing, modest clothes for the women. We told our daughter she has to do a year of service after high school, and then now, cough. And again, I'm sorry to the editor about all the naughty words. I really, really am. But that's what happens when you give me the Angie subreddits. She called me 6 times, too. My phone was in my bag. Are you up? Please let me know. At the gaming club. Not looking at my phone. Probably won't be for at least a couple more hours. Whatever. Just worried about you. You had me scared. Sue me for caring so much. Are you working tonight? Hello? Are you working or not? I don't know why you're yelling at me. I literally told you I wasn't going to have my phone on me. And I appreciate you checking in and being worried. I never said I was mad at you. Also, no, I'm off tonight. Chill out. Okay, y'all. I had a mommy moment. Oh, yikes. About a month ago and smashed my son's Xbox. Love me or hate me for it. The question is, does anyone have one they're willing to sell? Hindsight being 20/20 and all, now I feel bad. I'll sell you one, but I'm selling you triple the current going rate for one on the market. Stepdad, 65, rage texting after I, 42, try and set some boundaries. Oh my god, please stop sending me this stuff. Okay, go to sleep. You don't know liberal? I want nothing to do with you. Get it? End of conversation. Maybe you will grow up. You can't even have a conversation. One-minded. You're right, I'm wrong. You know they have a great relationship when their dad, when he's in there under his frickin' name. I'm nearly 40 years old. I got arrested on a petty misdemeanor 3 years ago. It's gone from my record. Oh, and I still get this. It was reported to me that you were spotted going east on I-20 about 11:30 a.m. Where are you off to? Oh, am I still 16? You are not invisible, and I care about you. This is how you get blocked, Mom. Then don't call me when you get arrested. Okay. A parent in my daughter's public school district. I need to know what others think about a kindergarten teacher telling her students that when they all started out years ago, they were monkeys. Is it just me that there is something wrong with it? Oh, that think there is something wrong with this? As if that made it better. Evolution is something they teach in school. Well, in my opinion, they shouldn't. Thank goodness no one asked for your opinion. Myself, I believe God created me, and I didn't come from a monkey. I think the parents should have the right to choose for their children, not the teachers. Homeschool them then. I've been at college for 1 day. He dropped me off yesterday. It's orientation week. I'm in orientation stuff right now, I can't call. I hear what you're saying, but I reject the idea that you haven't had 5 minutes to reach out. The way I will handle this is to match your responsiveness to me when you need something from me going forward. Off to a not great start. Dad, I got up, showered, went to breakfast, and then this. However responsive you are to me is how responsive I will be to you. I have no more to say on this subject. Then I guess we're done freaking talking, psycho. Getting tracked at 20. I don't know what you're doing with your Life 360. It feels super dishonest. I don't know. It's probably because my phone's on low data and battery saving mode. Are you there yet? Yeah, I'm in the theater. It started at 9:30, so the previews ended. Show me a picture of the movie screen. I want your movie ticket. Nothing you're saying makes sense. If you don't have a movie ticket, then I want a picture of you in the movie theater lobby. How's the movie? Kiss my ass. That's how it is. I need advice. All moms on my timeline. My daughter's 3.5. School is 9 to 1. Tuition or tuition? What are you... Tutoring? What is that supposed to say? Tuition? 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Dance class 6:15 to 7. Reach home by 7:30. Eat food and sleep by 9. Am I overburdening her? Yeah, she's 3.5, you freak. I don't get why she's so mad. I let my kids sleep on the recliner or couch sometimes. This is how these two sleep. Why is she out of school? She's not. That was last night. My lights are just bright. Oh. But it's funny. He sleeps with her all night. Hopefully in a bed. Usually. She keeps sneaking out and getting in the recliner. I don't know why. You need to get control of these kids. Chill the hell out, Mom. Left a 4-year-old to watch the baby? Alright, so I need to vent. I bet you do. Me and my BD left our daughter, 4, to watch our son, 9 months. We ran around the corner to the store, but we left a camera in the room to watch her. Lo and behold, she slams my son twice, yanks him up, and hits him more than once. When I tell you I lit that ass up, I don't think she'll ever put hands on him again. This isn't the first time either. And when I asked her why, she responds, because I felt like it. So yup, she's on punishment for the next 3 days. She's already been on punishment for 2 weeks now. I'm livid as hell. He's so fragile and blah, 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 blah. What in the world is... 4 years old? Exactly. What is wrong with you? I took my clothes off while I was in the shower, and after I came out, I saw that my father had gone into my room and taken a picture of my panties and sent it to my mother without my consent. I'm 20. I can clean up after myself. I did it immediately as I stepped out of the shower. What the hell? What is this? I was taking a shower and thought I was alone? Can I not make a mess in my room alone and then clean it up? Why did Dad take a picture of my underwear that's in my room while I'm showering? That's much more disturbing. I don't care if your dad is disturbed. I care for you handling your stuff. Okay, so I come home. I think I'm alone. I take my clothes off so that I can take a shower. My dad goes into my room and takes a picture of my panties with my pad on it and sends it to you without my consent. I put my clothes away once I get out of the shower, and somehow I'm the one that's in the wrong. Yo, your parents are freaking weird, dude. Texting my dad about a previously organized visit with my 9-week-old baby. We agreed yesterday that he would come up around lunchtime. How dare I suggest a time for him to arrive? Hey, what's your plans for coming up? Around 11 work for you? Forget it. If it's such a disturbance to come see Harv, I'll just wait until it suits you to come visit. It's been every time. I'm confused. I asked if you want to come up for 11? Well, don't just text then. Harvey is asleep on me. What's the problem? I can't text you to make plans? Nah, your dad seems like a little... You always apply pressure on exact time. I will not conduct a conversation via text. Okay, I don't have the capacity to deal with whatever this mood is, so let's try again next week instead. Talk to you later, asshat. Help! I can't believe my son's friend fed him Indian food without calling me first. Question? Inappropriate food. My son, Chris, is 9. A few weeks ago, we decided to open our bubble to include the family of Neil, Chris's best friend. Both of Neil's parents are doctors, so this seemed like a safe decision. Okay. Both parents were born and raised in India. We let Chris have dinner at their place the other night. Both boys were having a great time together. When we came to pick up? Why can't I speak? When we came to pick up Chris, Neil's mom recounted to me how much chicken curry and lentils and vegetables Chris ate. I couldn't believe that they served my son spicy curries without even calling me. Whatever. You all need to be outraged, don't you? Insane mom called the police because I didn't feel like talking to my mom for 2 days. It was, but it's better now. It wasn't nearly as bad. Oh, good. Hey, called you yesterday and didn't hear from you. Just checking to make sure you're okay. Let me know. If you ever do that again, I will block you. I fell asleep. He called me 31 times prior to this. Jesus Christ, answer the dang phone. Deposited a new message. Nah. Never have that phone on silent when you're home and turn the volume to the highest. Is this understood? Off. If you're not invading your child's privacy, you're negligent. I go through my 14-year-old's phone regularly. I have passwords to everything, or she can't have it. We own it, we pay for the service, and we decide what she can or can't do on it. That's what active parenting looks like in 2021. Parents who aren't doing this are negligent. I said what I said. Oh, the little fake mic drop. They think they had something so cute by the time we got to the hashtag. You're a psycho. My mom, after I told her I'd been in the hospital with viral myocarditis and could have died. Cheyenne, I can't get into that account. I told you I was resetting my phone and I can't go back into that account. Okay, whatever that means. I changed my number. All that, remember? Anyways, you're right. Nah, ain't even worth it anymore. Good luck and goodbye. My mental health also matters. We could all die at some— Oh, shut up. Can you imagine saying that to someone? Sorry, I've been in the hospital with a debilitating illness. Oh, so what? We could all get it. Just wanted a rainbow. Mom's friend is also working on my shirt for the concert. My favorite AJR lyric. Wanted to make my own. You're vibrating out my frequency. My favorite color is you. Why the LGBTQ plus whatever that is theme? None? Just wanted a color wheel for it. I saw a design like this on Redbubble with the wheel, but the font was crappy. Looks Rainbow Mafia to me, but you do you. Oh yeah, you're a freaking pleasure to talk to, clearly. Parents, let's talk about text time. How do you get your kids to read less? They're wanting to read like 6+ hours a day, and I feel like they should only be reading at most 1 hour a day. Wow. All this reading is bad for their brain and eyes. It's gonna kill their mental health. They never want to do anything else. All they do is read. Fantasy, story-driven, real life, etc. They aren't learning anything by reading this much. It's addicting. Damn. They're starting to regress to the point where reading books and stories and fiction of any kind is bad. Jesus. I'm 22 years old, living on my own, with my husband, and my dad still tries to control what I do. I saw something on Facebook that you liked. It bothers me that you liked it. What is it? Something post about being unbaptized. Why did you like that? Oh, I didn't realize I did. Must have been trying to click on something else. Do you agree with the post? No. If you do, be mature enough to say you do. Don't tell me you don't just because you know that's what I want to hear. No, I don't agree with it. Okay, good. Can you go back and unlike it? Why did you succumb to it? I really hope that you said yes and then didn't do anything. Please, for the love of God, let that be the case here, man. Please. My mom likes to accidentally text me and pretend it was meant for someone else. I moved out with my boyfriend 6 months ago, and apparently she thinks it's a phase. Okay. Ada, this was OP before she met Danny. I believe that she'll return to herself like how we raised her. It's only a stage. Rebellion stage. Yeah, okay, you keep thinking that, Mom. My mom keeps telling people she's pregnant. I've told her how weird it sounds. She just says, oh, they know what I mean. She was at her doctor's appointment yesterday and told her doctor she's pregnant. I said, and did your doctor ask for an ultrasound just to be sarcastic? She said, oh no, she knows I meant my daughter. What? Sometimes she even says we're pregnant, we're having a baby to her friends, meaning the three of us, her, myself, and my husband. I find this really weird. No, that's not normal. Your mom needs some help. A fart ban? Oh, good God, what is this? Other mommies out there, I need advice. So basically what I've been doing in the house over the past few months is implementing a farting flatulence ban in the main parts of the home. I use the spare bathroom for the two kids to go into when they need to fart and clean it every other day. If they need to pass gas at the dinner table, they have to go down there, and if they're in their bedroom, they have to go to the downstairs bathroom as well. Sometimes, on occasion, I'll FaceTime them. Oh, that is the weirdest freaking thing I have ever heard in my life. It's super unhygienic to pass gas. Close family believe my methods are strange, but excuse me for not wanting airborne fecal matter around. Dude, oh my God. I think this is a little strange. Everyone farts all the time, and it's not unhygienic. It's a natural bodily function that you can't control all the time. Believe me, there's way worse things flying through the air than a fart. Do you even have kids? I'm just giving you actual advice because it's ridiculous. Don't comment if you aren't experienced with being a parent. I'm sorry, but this story, having your children in it, doesn't make it about parenting. You're weird. You're just fucking weird. And you need to own that. Imagine saying this about your infant daughter. Oh no. Rudy Giuliani's son, Andrew, said this about his 4-month-old baby. So I have changed the diapers. I've looked under the hood. She's a woman. I'm gonna be the last guy in a long time that looks under the hood right there. That's one of the grossest freaking things I've ever heard. Why are people so creepy now. I'm a turkey because I don't want to download an app so my mom can track me. Called you a turkey? That's messed up. Let's see. No, Life 360. Yes. I'm not downloading an app so you can track me 24/7. I'm 27, not 12. I'm not trying to track you. I'm just putting your name on my list. Don't get your feathered ruffles. Okay, turkey, relax. Damn, what the hell's up with the turkey name column? We don't need none of that. Went to visit my boyfriend for the weekend, and my mom decided to text me this while I was sleeping. I'm an adult, by the way. Get home now. I don't know if this guy did something to you. I've been texting me all along what is going on. You've been texting. I trust you like nil right now. Grow up when. If there's something wrong with you, have the big call. Me now. Boy, you are really scaring me, Gab. Please contact home. Please call home. Whoa, okay. Jesus. Mind your business. Text or call, where are you? Hello, what is going on with you? Are you okay? We are worried here. How about you? It's 11:30 and we haven't heard from you. Are you okay with some guy I don't know? Call us and let us know what's going on. I'm calling grandma shortly. You said you were coming home in am. Are you okay? What is going on? What is the deal here? This is ridiculous. You have dropped off the grid. I'm giving you a little longer. Oh yeah, call the police. That's cool. This is freaking ridiculous. You're right. It is. It is freaking ridiculous. Shut up. Natural Christian Mama's community. Please keep your personal opinions on this to yourself if you disagree. Does anyone have any recommendations for books or homeschool resources on flat earth? I love people that say that. Please keep your opinions to yourself if it's different from my opinion. Nah, dude. You are openly inviting the world to flood in and tell you you're dumb. The earth ain't flat, mama. I'm working on making a flat earth science curriculum. There's an Etsy resource that I'm using this year. Wow. I love it when my mom tells me my father is going to physically abuse me. Daddy, next time he sees you. Okay, cool. I guess I'm never seeing Dad again. Texts from my mother, who used to scream at us and slap us all the time throughout our entire childhood. Glad she was able to move past all that and forget it, though. Have you seen any of this Johnny Depp trial? That she married was so abusive. She smacked the crap out of him on a regular basis. Nice. Plus, she's embarrassed me countlessly about my sex life in front of my family. I'm 16. Also, I'm just gonna say this now. I don't ever want to talk about that kind of stuff with you. It makes me really uncomfortable. Seriously? Yeah. Well, I'm your mom, and you will talk to me about it. It's about to change around here. I'm done being the friend. It's time for me to be the mom. Oh, honey, you were never the friend. You were always, as you put it, the mom. And that's pretty unfortunate. I'm 30 with very low contact, and this is what I get. Please text Paul and ask him to call me. What for? That's between him and me, not to be rude. I am not your messenger, so no, you can call him yourself. I don't have him number. I'm really trying to be nice. I'm really not in the mood. Hate me or not, I am still your mother, and, well, not really. And I'm tired of you treating me like crap. You'll get you when I die. I'm sick. Know that you don't like my side of the family. I could go on. Oh, please do. You're just about to convince me. I grew up thinking this was normal. Oh boy. My toddler, 3-year-old sister, knocked over my glass of milk, spilling it, shattering the glass. My mother refused to believe she did it, insisted I did it, and purposefully. She grabbed me by my ponytail, shoved me down a short set of stairs to the side door, and told me to get out, locking the door behind me. I was 13. It was November 17th and snowing. I was wearing a light long-sleeved top and light sweatpants, no shoes, no jacket. I curled up under a tarp in the small shed and tried to stay warm. My 9-year-old sister found me in the morning and let me inside. My mother acted as though nothing had happened, as if this was perfectly okay. I need a vacation from this stuff. My dad only contacts me when he wants something. This is what he messaged me out of the blue with while I was crying at work. What's your social security number? Why? Don't ask me why, just give it to me. It's my social security. It's sacred. I have a right to know. Sorry, you lose. What? I'm sorry, you don't trust me. Don't ask me for anything anymore. What? I just wanted to know what you wanted. Don't start with me, please. Some things you just don't ask. Yeah, like asking for your daughter's social security number. And I've got a sneaky suspicion. Dad was trying to open up a credit card or something like that, and his wasn't gonna cut it. Mother kidnaps her legally emancipated son. Indictment. Boy forcibly taken to Missouri boarding school. Is she could face up to 5 years in prison. could? This was back in August. I hope it was. Purity culture needs to die already. This was my dad's response to my mother trying to ask for my purity ring back since I live with my fiance outside of marriage. This doesn't sit right with me. Hi, we're trying not to be ugly about the ring, but the meaning of it wasn't honored. I had the hope of walking you down the aisle and giving you pure to your... No, yikes. That is so frickin' gross. I've said it before that this whole dad protective daughter thing needs to stop because it's really creepy and very gross. This has taken it to a whole new level. I wanted to give you pure to your husband. Look, your children's virginity at a certain point, especially when they're engaged, is none of your business. And when you care this much about it, at this point, you are f***ing weird. You can still walk me down the aisle. I have my own thoughts and opinions about tying a woman's worth to her purity, but I digress. Your views are your views, and I'm sorry if I disappointed y'all. Shouldn't be sorry at all. You have nothing to be sorry for. They're freaking creepy. My dad thinking the way to getting money is insulting me. I'm working, so stop texting me. Stop saying no. Help your dad. I'd do it for you. Why do I doubt that? Just lend me it then. Don't be a selfish... That's supposed to be psycho? Like your mom. Help me, you twat. You're being okay, this is a bunch of British stuff. What in the world? You wanted golf. How low will you go? What are you... Huh? What? Is that English? If your mother-in-law set up an old dummy she had to look like her recently deceased husband, your father-in-law, in her living room, would you still take your small children to her house? Baptist Pentecostal background. She speaks to it as her husband, too. That's something I don't even want to touch, man. I mean, I don't want to touch any of this, but that one's different. I turned off my location services for my own privacy. My dad, citing safety reasons, turned off my wireless data until I shared my location. Hey, I see that you're not wearing a helmet when you ride your bike, so until you wear it, I'm going to take away your brakes. You coming down? All your services will be shut down in 5 minutes if you do not turn on location services. This is your last warning. Are you there? Please call me. Would you please call me? Your data should be back on. You talking to me yet? You better start talking to me. Dad, shut the f*** up. Mom, after I said I was cleaning my depression room. This is the before pic. You are better than that. That's why I'm cleaning. Please stop letting that happen. I have never in my life lived like that. No wonder you're depressed. Well, okay, you got it backwards, though. Also, I love parents from the previous generation. I mean, of course, they're from the previous generations. You know what I mean. Parents that were told by their parents that depression and mental issues aren't real, while simultaneously watching movies that summed up mental health with, oh, if you're depressed, we need to send you to a hospital where they'll cut out some of your brain. I mean, good God, it really messed up that poor generation. Mom thought it was okay to open my packages and then get mad about what I, 17, buy with my own money. Did you order some strange dog hoodies? Yeah, one of them's for a friend. Is your friend gay? I'm so concerned right now. Yeah, she is. Who is it for? And what does "let's get this bread" mean? It's like, let's do this. It's slang. Is it a federal crime to open up someone else's packages? I mean, I can imagine not, because it's not necessarily a postally sent item. I don't know why I said a postally sent item. Dude, I'm so angry I can't talk straight. Who is your friend, and how much did you spend on these? They're the worst quality I've ever seen. Please do not order things like this again in your life. Okay, sorry, they were like $25 each? Yeah, you can't wear this. Elena's paying me back for hers. I love that. So gross. Shut up, Mom. Twitter user finds their dad's been using a tracker to track them after they had moved out of their abusive household. My father seriously tried to follow me after I moved out by secretly taping a tracker in a compartment in my car. What? A psychopath. Stop putting your children in off-brand Walmart clothes. It's tacky. Start shopping name brand. Me, my husband, and kids all shop name brand. We've been living Nike and Gucci and Cabana. My baby's wearing whatever the hell I think is cute. I don't care if it's from Family Dollar or Nike. I wonder why the kid likes traveling more than his dad than spending time with his mother. My son at 16, bedtime is 9. He has no phone, no internet access without a parent sitting in the room. Then it's limited to an hour max. There are parental passcodes on the TVs, and he can only watch certain programs. We also homeschool, and he's able to travel with his dad for a couple months at a time. He's been to almost every state in our country at least once. Yeah, I can't imagine why that kid would want to spend more time with dad. My mother just poured bleach into the vents because she saw it on TikTok. Learn to read the label warning. TikTok is not a knowledgeable base, nor do they offer medical advice that you can trust. I'm sorry, Caleb. We have to live together, so please let's get along. I can't argue anymore. Yeah, of course you can't. Of course you can't. It's weird when the kids actually become smart and they can call out your bullshit. Suddenly, you can't argue with them. Yeah, you can't argue with them anymore. Let's see. I love you. Come home, okay? I'm trying to learn how to take care of you, okay? Can you not read? Bleach is toxic to breathe in, and you've literally just poured it into our air circulation. My lungs are already bad enough as it is, and I'm not letting it hurt Ariel. Ariel? Huh. Anyway, yeah, who the hell? God, I'm so sick of the consent trend. I show my kids on social media because I want to, and that's no one else's business. Sorry. The moment you start posting things like that on social media, it's everybody's frickin' business, because you made it everybody's business. This totally happened. When I grow up, I want to be a trucker to save our country. Bless her heart. Right. It's finally done. Biden is our 46th president. By the way, you're welcome. Glad you felt the need to show how immature you are. You texted me the same thing 4 years ago. Oh, I bet she didn't respond to that at all. Yeah, and I do have a funny feeling it's mom you texted there. Once a month from my dad. You dying before me will be a gift. Bad times are coming your way, you just don't know it yet. As for me, I'm going to London and blah 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 for 2 weeks. Hope you die before I get back. Okay, that's not your dad. No, I understand why you think it is, but no, this is not a family member. They're no longer related to you in any way. No, I'm serious. Blood too. They're not blood related anymore at all. They may think they are. You might still think they are, but this is just some random freaky stranger who deserves literally zero time going forward for any reason at all. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. Parents that treat me like a human? What color do you want your dragon to be? My family. OMG, you never sit and talk with us. We don't know anything about you. Me shares interests. My family. You must be so embarrassed, you idiot. You buffoon. You like what? What in the world am I looking at? Okay, hold on. This is what happens when you don't listen at our house. She thinks we burned her new shoes that hook to her iPod and play music. Do those even exist? What? I hope not. What the hell? Maybe I should tell my parents about how stressed I feel. Hey, I've been feeling kind of stressed. You have it so easy. Wait until you get a job. Never again. All right. Oh, yeah. Your stress isn't real because your parents are better than you. You're not a person. My mom trying to justify her almost punching me in front of my children. You threatened me, and I'm still willing to allow you to be in the boys' lives. You threatened me. You said you wouldn't let me see the boys again. No, I did not. You raised a fist to me, and Jaden saw you. You weren't afraid. You knew I would never hurt you. That's right. If you ever hit me, report me to the authorities vindictively, threaten harm to me in front of my kids, then I won't allow you around them. I was angry, and people raise their fists when they're angry. Not adults. I don't have time for this drama. Talk to you tomorrow. No, you won't. You don't get to do this. What is wrong with people? Oh, God! I need to go scream into a pillow at the other end of the room. Just hold on. Give me 1 second. Just 1 minute. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Whew, I gotta do that more often. That's a really effective form of therapy. Okay, sorry. My mom texts me and all my siblings every Sunday to tell us to go to church. The youngest one of us is 19 years old, and we all live hours away from her now. I had to do it to her. I have no greater joy than to hear my children walk in truth. Guys, anybody up? Okay, I about to start sending the negative verses about children who don't follow God. I'm getting ready. Let's play 8-ball, Mom. Seriously, stop your emotional manipulation. It's fucking gross. No, not you, your mom. Because that's weird. I love how nonsense her little thread is. Okay, I'm gonna send the naughty Bible verses. I'm gonna do it. Somehow, someone found a threat even less effective than I'm gonna count to 3. My mom calling me lazy, then taking my computer and turning the internet off. Me, who now has 3 weeks worth of homework and now have to do it with my phone and limited data. I do love that. You are required to have internet in a lot of facets of your life these days. School being right up near the top of the list. And parents taking it away, and then they're gonna get mad at you because your grades fell because they took away your #1 resource for getting your freaking work done. Their faces say it all. Dad creates app that locks kids' phones until they message their parents back. Yeah, that's really cool. That's not going to make your son dislike you and not want to talk to you at all. You are not forced to love someone because they are a member of your family. Family isn't an excuse to be loved unconditionally. This is true. I think I said it in the last Insaneparents video, but those who say you can't choose your family are f***ing wrong, and they're lying. Am I the asshole for making my children pay for their own portion of our family vacation? We've been planning on going on vacation to Cuba for the Christmas holidays for a week. It's pretty pricey during the Christmas holidays, but that's the only time we can all go. We have 3 children, 20, 15, and 12, who we are making pay for their own ticket, and part of the hotel, since we wouldn't be financially stable enough to pay for 5 plane tickets and such. My 12-year-old daughter has been complaining that since the other 2 have jobs and she doesn't, that it's not fair. However, we've decided to— Wait a minute, are you serious? No, I'm done reading that. Wait a minute. Yeah, the other 2 have jobs, sure. The 15-year-old one, I would assume, isn't really making too much at their job because there's serious restrictions for those under the age of 18 working in the United States, if that's where you are. I assume yes. But the 12-year-old, how the f are they supposed to earn the money? Are they supposed to go out and rake leaves like it's the fucking 60s or something like that? Do some shoveling? Seriously? What are they actually supposed to do? And what if they can't? What if they can't frickin' pay for it? You just gonna leave them the f at home alone or something like that? Dude, I'd be pissed at you. I would— ooh, that is beyond fucking mean. Family is still family, no matter how they've hurt you. Nope, wrong. Stupid. Me, a steady income. My mom claiming she deserves half because she raised me. Oh, mother. You make me laugh. Even though that was a fake laugh, yes, of course. But still, I'm sorry. Who decided to have the child? I did not force you to do that. Just because you are legally responsible for the child, you decided to— you know what? I actually don't know if she did decide to have the child. Nonetheless, we'll admit that. Nonetheless, you don't have a right to your child's income because you raised them. I'm sorry, that's not how this works. Mom kept calling me while I was at dinner with Dad, who I only get to see once a week at most. I'm not going to reply immediately, I'm at dinner with Dad. You will reply when you know it's me, and you will answer when I call, or I will take your phone. When you know it's me, the person who pays for the phone. I don't give a shit at dinner with Obama. My phone's almost dead, so it's not vibrating, so I can't know if you message at all. You're making me waste more battery, which means I won't be able to reply till I get home, so I'd prefer if I could save battery. I'm so glad that I had, or now have, a normal-ish family. Me, 5 minutes after leaving the house. Overprotective mom. You must contact me! My alcoholic mom just destroyed my whole setup. Life is definitely not getting easier. Depending on how old you are, I think you can sue her. I mean, that is a f***ing crime, right? If I walked into, say, Zach's room and destroyed his entire setup, I would be culpable for the thousands of dollars it cost. Mommy blogger refuses daughter's request to stop blogging and posting pics and private stories about her. Oh, right. I think I've read this before. My daughter asked me to stop writing about motherhood. Here's why I can't do that. Promising not to write about her anymore would mean shutting down a vital part of myself, which isn't necessarily good for me or her. Yes, it is good for her. So my plan is to chart a middle course, where together we negotiate the boundaries of the stories I write and the images I include. This will entail hard conversations and compromises, but I prefer the hard work of charting the middle course to giving up altogether. An impulse that comes in part from the cultural pressure for mothers to be endlessly self-sacrificing on behalf of their children. As a mother, I'm not supposed to do anything that upsets my children or makes them uncomfortable. Certainly not for something as culturally devalued as my own creative labor. You are actively refusing to stop doing something that makes your child uncomfortable and upsets them. What are you talking about? Complains about not having a social life, won't let you hang out with your friends on New Year's. Yeah, you have to spend that with mom. You have to. I do love parents that, whether they think they're doing it or not, they are punishing their children for something they lack in their own life. Angry parent, explain yourself. Kid gives a valid reason. Furious parent not knowing what to say. How dare you talk back to me? I love that. All explanations are excuses to people over a certain age. That's all it is. Hey, why were you, home late tonight? Oh, well, actually, it was because— oh, nope, that's an excuse. F you, you're grounded. Ladies and gentlemen, my mother, after I disabled tracking location app on my phone, I'm 21. Okay, you stopped sharing. Thanks. You're on your own. Nice knowing you, and plus you lied to me. I'm done. You're an asshole. F off. Use the correct "your," please, first of all. Look, I'm not usually a nitpicky douche about that kind of thing, but you seem to be a bit of a prick, so I don't care. But he paid with his own money. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Oculus Quest 64, 600... I don't know when this was posted, but bro, I don't think it ever sold for that much new, did it? My son is apparently an evil genius and managed to order this VR headset without my permission or knowledge. He is, however, not smart enough to completely cover his tracks and got caught. He was also not clever enough to read the fine print, which doesn't allow returns of VR headsets to Best Buy in the age of This brand new Oculus needs to go to a more deserving and less deceitful owner. No trades, no lowballing. This is literally brand new in box. No, it's not. You took it out. This is not an opportunity for you to get a VR headset for 25% off. Trust me, a pissed off mom is not someone you want to lowball right now. We'll consider reasonable offers. Only used a couple of times, will be sanitized prior to pickup from a smoke-free home. Comes in original packaging with 2 hand controllers, charging cord, and headset. Save my son from the wrath of his mother. How did your child get a hold of your banking info or PayPal password? Is there a lock on all that? He's old enough to know how to set up his own account, paid with his own money. You bitch! Unironically, I don't use that word for anybody unironically. It's not even that big a dunk, you know what I'm saying? But your son bought something with his own money and you stole it. Are you going to give the money back to him when it's sold, or are you going to fucking pocket it because you think it's yours now? Because I've got a sneaky suspicion that someone that acts like this, someone that does this, definitely isn't giving him his money back. F you. I'm both respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyway. Sure, man. All right. I need suggestions for parental control apps that work for Apple. I need to be able to block my child from contacting anyone but myself, and go. Anyone but yourself. There is literally no point in giving them a phone if you are the only person they can contact with it. No, seriously, there is zero point. Literally just yourself. Can't even call 911. Can't even do that, huh? I don't think that's possible. If there is such a thing, I hope it gets removed from the App Store as soon as possible. I'm tired of parents treating their children like little slave goblins, because they're not. Boy, oh boy, I'm so glad my dad is finally paying attention to me. You know I'm coming to get you, right? Same way I'm here, I'll be your shadow, trust me. I'm going to take away any future opportunities in your life. This is my mission in life now, and I'm stronger. Now I'm pissed, and you will see my true intelligence. Do not come to my house. Yeah, you might need to get authorities involved in this. No, for real, though. That's some creepy stuff. He threatened you. My friend hasn't spoken to his mother in months. She finds out he's living with his girlfriend. He also shares some exciting news. You have until tomorrow to move back home. Living with your girlfriend will not be tolerated. Or else... what? You don't pay my bills. You don't have any control in the matter. No control. I am your mother. You will do as I say. Be here tomorrow, or we will have the police remove you from your home. Okay, go ahead and call them. Tell me how that goes for you. By the way, you're going to be a grandma, not that you'll be involved in their life whatsoever. Yeah, is she actually, okay? Is your mom actually needing to go to a hospital of some sort and get better because she thinks, I'm assuming you're an adult at this point, again, paying your own bills, as you said, all that fun stuff. Does she think that she's going to be able to get the police to go to your house, remove you, bring you back to her as a grown-ass fucking man? I hope they give her a goddamn ticket for wasting their time. What is this shit? Grounded for wanting to go to bed and for going to the bathroom because I didn't really want to watch Trolls? I have to do it in privacy. Yeah, and it will take you till the end of the movie. Yes, probably. Grounded. Or I'll come back up, skipping out. I am coming back up later. No, you don't get to hide out. Can I just finish going to the bathroom? I'll come back up. You're grounded anyway. I do love that. You can tell these people have had serious, constant, consistent issues with their parents when they put their name into the contact. I might be a stepmom or something like that, you know what I mean? I don't know all the details. I don't really need to or want to at this point. I'm sure it would make me more mad. But I love parents that wield the ground hammer to, emotionally torture their children. That's what it is. Look, there are plenty of reasons to discipline your child. There are plenty of valid reasons to ground them, for sure. I got grounded for a lot of totally valid reasons growing up. I won't run from that, but not wanting to watch a fucking movie with the family is... nah, f*** you, dude. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Rich people, poor people, my daughter's first boyfriend. We're still doing this, aren't we? We're still doing this creepy I'm not gonna go into it again, but just we gotta knock this crap off. Your daughter isn't your possession. Brain of a human. Brain of a cat. Brain of a rat. Brain of parents that think that no privacy until 18 is a good idea. Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. I was taking a test. What time do you need to get picked up from school today? Hello? If you don't answer me, I'm going to assume something is wrong and drive up to the school and have you pulled out of class. Shut the f*** up, dude. Shut up. My parents, when I raised my voice by 1 decibel, I don't know, man. Seems kind of like disrespect to me. My dog ran out while I was at a friend's house. This is what happened. Your f***ing dog ran out again. I'm not looking for her anymore. What? Why? What do you mean? Just that. Why won't you look? If you want to find your f***ing dog, you come look. Okay, fine. Pick me up. I'll look because you won't. Every time I get close, she just runs. I'll have dinner and then I'll go get you. So you know where she is? Not anymore. If you stop looking, we could lose her completely. That would be lucky. Man, I love parents so much. They're not, never mind. Your family is the only relationship that matters. People with toxic families. Dude, even people without toxic families, you gotta realize that no, it's not the only relationship that really matters. You are going to have relationships in your life that are much more important to you, and that's okay. That's fine. How my mother was when I was a child. You useless piece of shit. You can never do anything right. You're such a loser. How my mother is to her grandchildren. I love you. I'm proud of you. I can buy you whatever you want. Why would you let someone that treated you like that see your children? I wouldn't. 12-year-old me, creating the perfect family in The Sims while my parents argue in the living room. You've just got off the phone from talking to a solicitor. That's why I missed your call. I'm making arrangements to leave you and Holly $20 each when I die. The sale of my property will go to RSPCA. You blank blankety blank and blank contempt for me? Jesus, is so obvious. So have a good life because you've all blown it. Think how many dogs and cats will benefit. Why are you doing this? I stress every night that my 8-year-old daughter can't read yet. She still takes a long time to read 3-letter words. I do both homeschool and unschooling, if that makes sense. Wow. Damn. Maybe you should leave the schooling to those that are underpaid, treated like shit, and are significantly smarter than you. Me telling her she said something horrifying about me in the past that stuck with me forever? My mom, I never said that and you're a selfish liar. Oh boy, what's this? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Don't lie, I'm your mother. You can talk to me about anything. Well, there's this boy I like in school, but he's always with this other girl. A boy you like? So that's what you're up to now? Is this what we're sending you to school for? Haha, comics so funny, so funny, so funny. Mom's a piece of shit, so funny. Has my mom really sent me a link to download an app where she can track my every move? Yes, she has. You're making it sound worse than it is. It's not just you, it's a family thing. That's what she sent me and I ignored it. I would have ignored it too. F you. I took an 8-minute shower instead of a 6-minute shower last Tuesday. I'm not allowed 5-minute showers, but she must be home and I can only shower every 4 days? Oh, you're now allowed 5-minute shower. Oh, that's crazy. I work in an hour and just worked on my car for a few hours, so I need a shower. When will you be home? I need a shower. Probably about an hour and a half. You can take one in the morning. I haven't showered since Thursday. Or you could have taken one this morning. I was not doing it before laying under my car. I can FaceTime you while I'm in there. I can have my brother time it. No. I can record on my phone when I hop into it and I'll hop out. I am disgusting. There's dirt in my hair. I need a shower. Go to grandma's? What? You know what? Here's what you do. Until you have the ability to get out from under this whack ass, just get yourself, what is it called? A Planet Fitness membership. Look, the showers there are fine. You can use them as often as you want or need. And then when you're finally done with this psychotic crap, I know go to grandma's is one thing, and I know your car's broken, but just look, it's not going to be broken forever, right? Only every 4 days. What is her f***ing problem? That's not really saving money. Me trying to gain weight. Mom, gaining weight is bad. Your body is just fine. Me remembering all the time she told me I was so skinny. I think I've finally lost my mind. I need to do laundry before Dad gets us tomorrow, and Mom won't let me because if I do, someone in the family will die. Is she f***ing kidding me? She stopped me from doing laundry because a dumbass superstition. My head is going to explode from this bullshit. What? Never heard of that. Is this something new? Never heard of that. If you do laundry on New Year's Day, you'll be washing your loved ones away. What? She thinks someone in the family is gonna die next year if I do laundry? Bro, my son never bring no white girl home, that's all I gotta say. Sure, he's certainly never going to bring one home to you. Dad chops off teen daughter's hair after mom gets her highlights for birthday and sparks outrage. Abuse. Actual f***ing abuse. My mom refuses to contact me, so I spend Christmas alone this year as punishment for visiting my partner's family over New Year's. We have only recently gotten back in contact, and she's refusing phone calls and not opening the door either. Do you still want to come over to mine for Christmas? You're going to, Dorset? Oh, over New Year. I thought we were spending Christmas together. I was thinking you could come over 21st to the 27th if that's okay by you. Break's over. I can reply then. Hello? Oh, f*** it. Screw her. So you're not going to forgive brother? Mom, I'm still mad at him. Last night he came into my room and spit everywhere for no reason. So you're gonna hold a grudge? Should I have held a grudge against my friend too? No, that has nothing to do with this. I have every right to be mad at my brother, and he would have held a grudge too, and you know it. Stop with your bitchiness or I won't take you anywhere. What are you talking about? Just lost custody of my kids. Summer's about to be f***ing lit. Ha 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 f***ing hate Facebook with a boiling passion. I'm bi and closeted to my family. Went to New York with my boyfriend and my mother had some concerns. Let's see. Tagged you in his New York post. He's gay. Have him untag you. I don't need the whole family seeing this and have them thinking you are too. I think I'm going to have a heart attack. It's already started. Get off his Facebook. Untag yourself. Call your dad. Why did you? Them. I mean, seriously. God damn it. My friend, who is adopted I may add, posting one thing on Instagram. It also appears that her mom is stalking her there. Normalize speaking back to adults who are repeatedly disrespectful to you. Just because you're older, I must take disrespect? What's this about? Nothing. I just found it and reposted it. Take it down, please. If I have to tell you again to quit posting inappropriate things, I will shut down your Instagram. No, you won't. My mama just said she's gonna withhold my antidepressants to teach me a lesson. How's that not illegal? Is it illegal? Could you get some authorities involved in that? I don't think she can just do that, right? I don't care how old you are. I don't care. Day 9 and lots of tears and lots of scrubbing as the naughty elves used permanent marker. What? You really? I'm stunned today, guys. Mom threatens to kick me out for drinking almond milk instead of cow's milk? What? Don't even think about hawking your vegan shit this weekend. I've done you a favor and disposed of the milk you left in the fridge. If you can't drink cow's milk like normal people, then you're not welcome back in this house. You're a bad influence on Joe. He's too young to hear your wacky theories. Are you being serious right now? Wow. I could say so many things, but I'm not gonna. Parent falsely accuses me of everything. Also parent, why do you never open up to me? No, don't scream confusedly. Don't do that. Don't give them any satisfaction. My parents threw my clothes away while I'm at work. I move out in 2 months. Plan on doing your clothes at the laundromat. They're all in the big trash can in the garage. Better clean up that room or all your shit is next. Why did you throw my clothes in the trash? I wish you could move out faster because they're going to destroy your stuff. Nice to see some pushback on insane parents from my local sports complex. Reminders from your child. I'm a kid. It's a game. My coach is a volunteer. The officials are human. No college scholarships will be handed out today. When your mom, 62, gets mad because you won't go buy her Cokes at 9 p.m. and you tell her to drink water. They close at 8, they aren't open. You know blank, forget it for tonight or tomorrow. Just it. It isn't my fault that you're waiting until last minute to ask me. I've been home all day. Literally all day. It's 9 at night and I need to shower and get ready for work tomorrow. I go to bed around 10ish. You could have asked at any point and I would have, but sucks to suck. Forget it. I'll never ask you for anything ever again. Thank God. But I'm not a good parent without spanking my kids. If you can't parent without spanking your kids, you were never a good parent. I'm on a school trip. On my way to the school. What you up to? Driving home to Pace. Not to the school yet. You've been in the same place for a while. We had a bathroom stop. Gotcha. Fucking hate that creepy shit. This is what you do when your child refused to give you her password when it's time for phone check. Then pretend like you don't know the password. Well, you won't need the password anymore, Jada, 'cause you can't use it now. I don't play with my children. I'm not your friend. I'm your mama. And if anybody get her another phone, I'm gonna do the same thing to that one. Okay, so I've gone on many a rant. I really have. I just have to say. I have to stop. Yeah, there's the timer. I don't care. I have to say. The whole I'm not your friend, I'm your parent thing is probably one of the most toxic things that any dumb mofo has ever come up with. Yeah, I get that you're the authority figure. I understand that. And there should be certain boundaries and rules and certain expectations for sure. But if you actively set the expectation that you are not friendly with your child or a friend to your child, what the hell are they gonna think friends are? No, I'm serious, man. God, there's that famous scene from Fences where the dad is talking about, well, what do you mean? I don't have to like you. That's kind of mean, man. I understand the difference between like and love and all this crap, but quit setting the expectation that you don't need to like your child, that you don't have to be their friend, because that's fundamentally not goddamn true. It's so not goddamn true, man. It's just not. My mom cut off myself and my siblings, except for my brother, and then posted both of these. If cutting me off makes you feel like your life will be better, then do it. However, do not try to come back when you realize I was never the problem. Don't worry, they're never going to realize that, and they're never going to come back because it's clear you were the one that did it all. When the day arrives that there are no more tomorrows for me, I want my children, grandkids, to know and never forget that they were, are, and always will be deeply loved by me. I am done being your monster. Do not contact me. Live your lives and do whatever you want. I'm your mother and grandmother. Wait, what? But I will not permit you to attack me and speak lies. And I can say nothing. I will not be manipulated with religious phrases. Victoria. Stepmom wanted me to go 3.5 miles. I went 3.49. Grounded. Good job, but short of 3.5, Roman. Why? Why what? I said 3.5. You did 3.4. 0.01 off. Yep. The point is, you need to do 3.5, not 3.4 or whatever you want to do. Simple details. If you can't follow them now, how are you going to follow them in the real world? Excuse me? For what? I'm sorry. Are they making you work? Are they forcing you to work out? What's going on? My stepmom got mad at me for being in the living room while my brother was over. Hey, you've been told many times you're not allowed in that room. Dad said I could be if other people are in here too. Like, blank. He told you as a family. No, he just said other people. So you've technically proven me wrong, which means my pride is now hurt and I get to verbally and maybe physically abuse you. I, 23, just moved out for the first time. It hasn't even been a week, and this is what I get. Nana and I are going to need your help this weekend. When and for what? It's a long story. What are your plans? Soccer on Sunday. Saturday, I'm cooking dinner for the roommates. I don't know about the morning. Morning would be good. Does 11ish work? I guess. Do you just not want to see me? What? Just wondering. Jesus, chill the hell out, Mom. You need to grow up. My mom claiming she can see me when I live in a different state? Hold on. You cannot talk to me for 2 minutes? Rude. Get off the phone now and go to sleep. I'm going to wake you up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Keep calling you tomorrow until you wake up. So better go to sleep now. You need to study for LSAT. When do you get responsibility and seriousness about yourself? Huh? Good night. Talk to you later at 7 a.m. I know your habits. Do you think that I can't just turn the phone off or have it on mute or something like that? Do you think that you calling me again and again and again is going to magically awaken me? My mom is forcing religion on me and made me go to a church. My grandpa's the only one who will help me. Are you at the church? No, I didn't come tonight. I'm not really tired from working. Oh, whatever. So I'm taking the night off. Oh, I got it. Thanks. He isn't coming. Oh, man. I'm sorry, buddy. Just take a breath and let God use you tonight. There might be a person tonight that needs your help. You never know who might need you. I'm confused by all this. For context, I didn't want to go over to my dad's house because I had overtime at work. Then my stepmom had to interfere. I'm here. Where are you? 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 I'm outside waiting. Where are you? A bit of backstory. I'm 16 in the screenshot. Got home from work, was tired, and just wanted a meal. I bought the hot dogs with my own money, and I literally had only 2. There's still 2 left in the package of 8. Why'd you take the package of wieners and eat them all? I wanted some for Chachi? From now on, when you want something, you ask me or Mama Kim if you can have it. You are a glutton. No, those were mine. You tell me if you want some for something. If they weren't mine, that would be different, but you should have told me. You don't need to eat all those hot dogs. A few at a time, but you take the whole damn package. Okay, you little bitch, but they bought them. Or you could have just asked. I didn't think you'd take the rest of the hot dogs to your room. You could have left me. No, you didn't buy them. I didn't, and you could have just asked. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. Bye. I didn't think to ask you to save me a couple for... Who is Chachi? Is it a dog? Oh, wow. Can you just imagine your roommate sending you a text at any point in time saying, hey man, why'd you eat most of that food you bought? You could have saved some for me. Yeah, but I didn't buy it for you though. I got home before her after a... I got home before her after a Christmas party last night. She says I leave crap open routinely and that I'll be kicked out. All right, let's see. Great Christmas photo of you. God damn, did you know the garage was open last night? You cannot live here anymore if you continue to leave doors unlocked and open, leaving me vulnerable and at risk. I never left the house last night and went into the house first yesterday from the garage. Don't gaslight me when I didn't do anything. So much gaslighting, and they always claim, I'm not doing that. You don't even know what the f*** it is. Every time I stay out past 5:30. Now, boy, I'm sending Kevin to get you. Answer me. Where the hell are you? He's on his way. Now. Right now. Immediately. Get to this house. Police are being called right now. Not a joke. They've been called. Abuse, abuse, abuse. Abuse, abuse, abuse. That's all the f***ing is. It's f***ing abuse. Sorry, I had to sing my little abuse song, the one I made up just now. Mom is mad that I didn't allow her to invite 6 extra people to my wedding and claims that her BFF was there for her, and not me. All right, let's see here. Why is it always moms? Jesus. I never said anything about you. I just mentioned that there was some confusion. Why are you so mean? Wow. You told me to reach out to her. You want to screw with my best friend that sat with me through chemotherapy? You suck. I sat with you through chemo, and I don't see anything wrong or rude about what I said. And I saved your hair. Fuck you. Why are you so mad at me? I didn't say anything rude to blank. I don't know why you're acting this way. I'm not mad. I'm furious. Why? Wait. You sat with your mom through chemotherapy and she erased you from said memory, lied, and said that her buddy did? I mean, maybe her friend could have sat in once, but you were there with her? And she's trying to say you didn't? That's not your goddamn mom. Someone tell me if this is insane or not. She did this because I was sleeping when she called me. Mind you, I clean my room regularly and spend 90% of my time out of the house at work. Also, the picking up and dropping off of is in reference to work. Things are about to change around here. Okay, starting with you asking me each and every day to pick you up or drop you, just at work. This is a privilege, not a right, okay? You will help clean this house. I'm sure they do. You will keep your room clean. They've said they do. You will wash, dry, put away your clothes weekly and properly. I will provide instructions. No. You will not spend your off days away from home without asking if they're... No, absolutely not. Not your slave. When I call you on that phone or in this house, you will answer no. If you cannot, you will be paying your portion of the phone bill each and every month. Oh no, like $20 a month. Ooh. My mother came at me and tried to fight me because my location wasn't working for her. She was pulling my hair, got on top of me, so I pinched her to get up. After I told my dad and friends what happened, my mother told my grandma I bit her, leading up to this. Go do that to your friends and your boyfriend. Well, you need to watch your mouth. No one told you to go and bite your mother. What are you, a freaking dog? You need to go to some... to go for some freaking help. All these people need to go for freaking help, okay? Everyone always thinks it's your mother's problem, but maybe because you are the problem! Oh, God! Oh, dude, I'm so tired of this deflection from so many of them. Why? It's constant. Everyone thinks it's always my fault because it's always my fault. Oh, and people better stop taking people's sides because they... What? I'm sorry. I'm not continuing with that one. I don't play with my kids. I talk to them, I feed them, I read to them, I cuddle them, I kiss them when they are sad, and I work to pay for their lives. They have friends to play with. I would rather die than play with them. It's boring beyond acceptability. Man, that's some sad shit. Yeah, that's one of the most sad things I have ever read. You are pathetic and don't deserve your kids. You really don't. Again, it's just going back to what I was saying before. This whole trying to emotionally distance yourself from your children by just pretending that all you are to them or all you're required to be to them is their financial guarantor. That's pretty sad. Yeah, you are required to take care of your children if you can. If you can't, it's a whole other story that I can't really get into right now, and I won't really get into right now. But I'm so sick and tired of this purposeful emotional distancing that parents do so that it makes it easier for them to abuse you in one form or another. I'm not your friend. Yeah, they say that so that it's easier for them to hurt you and harm you and treat you like garbage. That is what they are doing. They know what they are doing. My mother threatened to burn my cards because I don't text her. Yeah, we will have a conversation tonight when I get off work, or else I'll burn your stuff, starting with the Pokemon cards. A reply is a must. If you don't reply letting me know that you will answer and talk to me, then I will burn a stack of 50 cards. When I call, you answer or I burn the rest. You getting messages means that you can reply. That's not how that works. I will send you a picture. I will call later and you will answer or I will burn the rest. Mom, I will be calling you between 10 and 11, maybe sooner. Answer, and cards are still getting burnt. No, you read the messages and didn't reply. If you don't answer, it will be all. If you don't want that to happen, you need to say yes, I will answer. Yes, I will answer. I was asleep earlier. Stop calling her mom. Stop calling her mother. And I know that seems like a dramatic thing to say because, oh no, she threatened to burn your Pokemon cards. How dramatic of you to say not to call her mom anymore. But no, the Pokemon cards aren't the goddamn point. And you know they're not. That's not the point at all. It's the emotional abuse, the emotional manipulation, the threats. Today it's the Pokemon cards. If they're this unhinged, what the hell is it going to be tomorrow? Any of your other possessions? Your pet? Your car? Is she going to steal your money? It sets a precedent. Never accept it. I changed my profile picture to a devil edit of my face for Halloween. The reaction. Please take your pic down and please, I beg you. Where are you? Phone, please call. Good Lord. Grow up. Please, if you have a little grain of respect for me and your family and cousins, removal the devil pic from your profile. I am beyond hurt by your attitude. What you do in your spare time is up to you, but nah. I need a drink. Hold on. Oh, okay. Whew. I'm sorry. It's just water. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's some weird crap. But then again, all of this stuff is weird, right? Video was about biblically accurate angels. My dad is Christian. I saw this and thought you would find it interesting. Oh, where'd you see that? CNN? It was on YouTube. I saw it and thought you would be interested, but I guess not. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. It's all liberal now. I thought I raised you to be smarter. Man, how could a hardcore Christian person not be interested in seeing how goddamn cool the angels really look? She has a son who's so well behaved. She's going to punish him for a pack of ramen that he cooked himself. Oh, hooray. What would be a suitable punishment for a 13-year-old boy who brought a pack of cheap, horrible ramen noodles into your house from a friend's house and prepared it in the middle of the night? I work very hard to buy good, healthy foods that he likes and still complains incessantly that I'm horrible for only buying healthy food, and this is about as bad as it gets. Really? That's as bad as it gets? Goddamn, go nuts, dude! He knows how I feel about it. In addition, he spent the previous night at a friend's house and drank Coke Zero all night, and, well, he drank some Popeye's chicken. I knew he did that, but I feel the ramen is just laughing in my face. I found remnants of noodles in the sink and then dug through the trash to find this bag. I'm serious. I'm so mad and so hurt. I need ideas on how to educate him, since clearly he knows everything at age 13. I hate sleepovers, but I also don't want to destroy his friendships, but they will be on hold for a while. Pick of ingredients in case you wonder why I'm so mad. That's not why you're mad. Quit lying to us. Quit lying to yourself. That's not why you're mad. You're mad because you couldn't completely control every single microscopic aspect of your child's life. And you're beginning to learn that someday they're gonna grow up and then you won't be able to try to control them anymore. And that's what makes you so upset. He doesn't think he knows everything at 13. You're just an arrogant piece of garbage. But have a lovely day. My boyfriend's father passed away, and my dad's jealous that I drive to visit him and his mom, who was alone for the first time in 30 years, instead of visiting his narcissistic self. I just want to tell you something. You not visiting us, why? Oh, shame you don't like something. That's weird. I don't have time. I'm off to place 2 hours away every weekend to see boyfriend at his mom's. Why are you messaging me this? Have you been drinking? Oh God, audio. Really? Imagine if I said that. Sorry, don't have time. Sort your own out. Maybe should have done that. Then you would have learnt some accountability. I don't know. You're the parent. You didn't teach accountability? Whoa, yet again, something that's your fault you don't want to take responsibility for. I don't know why I went into that voice. I don't know why. Sometimes stuff like that naturally comes out. I gotta try my best to keep it light, even though I'm not trying that hard. Mom won't accept free Aruba vacation because of bad experience at completely separate resort. Tell blank that the vacation for this year is off. I can't go to Aruba again after the bed bugs. But I know you guys will turn on me. You'll say I ruined the vacation or some crap. So I'm texting as solid proof and not calling. Well, I know you had a bad experience last time, but we didn't even pay for it. Pops did. And it's not even the same resort. Of course you want to go. Because you do everything opposite of what I tell you. Your grandfather paid a lot of money for a boring vacation last year, and we did nothing but scroll Facebook at the beach. How in the hell is that not exclusively your fault and your problem? Sorry, I don't want to get bit by bugs again. Or do you want to go for other reasons? What other reasons are you trying to insinuate? Because you are trying to insinuate other reasons. So what's going on? Saw this on Facebook earlier. Well, my son told me he didn't want me at his basketball game because I'm hard on him. I remember playing baseball and some other cat's dad cussing and hollering at everyone. Sorry, I don't believe in a participation award that your entire generation invented. You'll never get anywhere in life just participating. Amazing how the 4-year-old takes getting hollered at to do better and does better than the 7, almost 8-year-old who just wants to be there. It pisses me off. I'm telling you, you either get with it or you get the hell off the court and let a kid who will listen and try to do his thing. Jesus Christ. Why is it that you people are as old as you are and you don't know how to type yet? Again, not that that's the point. The point is clearly that you're verbally abusive to your child who's just trying to have some fun because, newsflash, this is a big one. It's gonna surprise you. An 8-year-old playing basketball is trying to have fun, not win a championship at the NBA level for millions and millions of dollars, daddy boy. Wild that your kid wants to have fun while they're a kid. Just because your childhood sucked donkey balls doesn't mean your kids should. My dad gave away my cat a couple months after I moved out. He refuses to tell me where he is. I can't pursue legal action because I'm 14 and he was in legal ownership. What? My mom's getting her own place. I'm at work and I don't know. The cat went freaking crazy after you left, so I gave him away. Gotta go. To who? Talk to you later. Gotta go, I'm swamped. Dad, I want him back. He's my cat. Tell me. I want him back. This isn't fair. He's my cat. Screw you. You had no right. None. I will sue you. I really wish that you were able to sue him into the ground. That's disgusting. So I recently found out that my 13-year-old's been using more than the allowed 30 minutes of screen time per day. I took his PlayStation and phone away and reduced his allowed time to 15 minutes a day. How do I make him follow these rules? My mother is freaking insane. Sent from my dad's phone because it's the only communication I hadn't blocked. Maybe this was all caused by you and your boyfriend called her an unloving mother after she waited hand and foot on the two of you for over a year. Have fun with your generational living scheme. What type of buzzword bullshit is that? What does that mean? Generational living scheme? Looks fun, but you can skip adding a room for me and your mom. Looks like fun. Not! Oh, you just got burned. He just hit you with a knot, dude. Your mother's been nothing but nice to you. The fact is that you and your boyfriend used us for an entire year. You never had any real intentions of buying a house and staying here. Don't you think it's odd that all your previous boyfriends loved your mom and wrote her letters about how supportive and loving she was, and you only started having problems when you dated this one? Okay. Well, it's great that you made up the letter thing. You completely made that up. That never happened for sure. But there's a certain level of discomfort that would come with a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever of mine constantly writing letters to my mother about how awesome she is. Look, it'd be cute the first little bit, right? But at a certain point, you're gonna go, what the hell are you doing? Was having a panic attack at work, so they sent me home. I was outside in the freezing weather, and it was snowing. I had no jacket or anything, and I was hyperventilating, but my mom had to finish making her cup. I'm crying, I can't breathe. Relax, put something on to distract you. Are you on your way? I have one more cup, 6 minutes, can't stop. Love you, sorry. What cup? My mom gets upset when I don't answer in literally 1 minute. Hello, where are you? Be careful. In my apartment. Why don't you answer? Don't go outside at night. Call me. Are you working today? No. Then call me now, please. Hello? No call? I just woke up. Calm down. Why so late? It's only 11:56 a.m. Chill the hell out. It could be so much worse. My best friend's 21 female dad after she was away from home for a day for a sleepover. I love my daddy because he's here with me. You ugly, you don't play with me, and you left me. I belong to my dad. You, didn't even ask about me. I don't love you anymore. I know exactly what Poppy here is going for, and man, that is some weird, cringy bull crap. This is the last time I do Secret Santa with this person's adult kid. Wait, what? Hello, do you have the receipt for your Christmas gift you gave to blank? We want to get something that she likes and can use. Oh no, is it too small? I need to check and see if I have the receipt. No, she wants smaller and Vera Bradley. Also, if you have recipes for all other things. Sorry, blank, but we want to get something she likes and can use. Don't tell blank, she'll get mad at me. If you find all the receipts today, blah, 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 thanks. You can give them to your mom and I'll pick them up from her office. I'll look for it. I don't have any other receipts for the other things. Can you tell me where you got them from, if you don't mind? It was a store for K-pop things. I wish I had known what else she'd wanted. I got her some other stuff. She only put a crossbody and white canvas shoes on her wish list, so I feel bad. I'm sorry. I understand, but I thought I'd check with you so I can get her crossbody which she can use. No worries. You should have asked me. That's not how this works. Insane or not, all the comments are also talking about how they did it so their kids would get scraped up if they decided to sneak out. Whoa, what? Hold on. Anyone have an idea of what these might be? They're about 6 feet tall. You will bleed if you brush past them. I'm trying to figure it out if I'm able to cut them off and replant them outside my daughter's window and they will grow. JK. No, I'm not. Or if I cut them off, they will continue to flourish. Oh, so you're looking for perfect ways to physically reprimand your daughter of what age we don't know for sneaking out. Look, I get that sneaking out's a bad thing and it's dangerous and blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But I don't think that planting something that will cause them physical harm is somehow a genius goddamn idea, okay? The tighter you hold on, the more they're gonna pull away, man. A girl with over 125,000 followers posted this. My parents are forcing me to delete social media, so this is my last tweet, apparently. I don't have a platform. It's fake. I love you all so much. Keep fighting. I can't imagine what the hell happened here. My mom wants me to be a man. What do you mean rugby is not for you? Sports isn't my strong suit and I'd rather use my time on something I'm good at? So you're just gonna be a failure in life? You think being a musician or artist is something worth my money raising you? What the hell does that mean? You think they're gonna be like a pro rugby player and make millions of pounds, dollars, euros, whatever the hell? You think that's somehow more realistic than being a successful musician or artist? Huh? It's your duty as my mom to get me educated. I don't know why you're being like this to me on my final year of high school. It's bringing me unnecessary stress. Soon enough, you'll be the man in the house. It's your duty to provide the... Wait, what? Is this what you learnt at school these days? I know it doesn't say learnt, I'm just being a smartass. Are you being told that men should just sit at home by your teachers? Ah, shucks, Mommy. You're right. I'll get right down to the coal mine right away. I'm on it. Don't you worry. I'll sacrifice my entire life that you so graciously gave to me, being sad and depressed, and I'll get black lung and all that fun Remembered this exchange with my stepdad from back in 2019. Context, I was walking home from having detention. School's a 30-minute walk away from my house. Detention let out at 6:30, and I knew I had detention, or rather, he knew I had detention, because the school sent a letter home about it. You had better have a damn good explanation. If you don't call within 5 minutes, you'll report it as a runaway. Sorry that I don't walk around with my phone in my hand and the ringer all the way up at all times. Calm down. It's a pretty long walk from the school to here. My fiance left his phone in my car, in the car holder. He was driving and using GPS before he got out, and I drove the car up the driveway. I saw a text from SD9, and I couldn't figure out the urge to see what they were talking about. He texts her a million times like, hey, sweetheart, have a good day, I love you, good night, my beautiful girl, you are my world, my honey bunches, I'm 5 minutes late. Just over and over, some lovey-dovey name. It honestly felt like I walked in on him cheating on me with some other girl. Like, he don't do that with me. Sometimes he says, hi, beautiful. I feel so guilty because I look, but I also... Hold on a second. But I also feel bad that I'm feeling like he cheated on me. Like, I don't say that to no other boy. What is this? I know this is wrong. Can someone just tell me I'm wrong and crazy? I'm embarrassed to post this, but it's been on my mind for a week now, and I just had to talk to someone else about this that also has stepkids. Who is this about? So there was this one thing I female, 13, really wanted, and since I don't have a credit or debit card, my mom said that she would buy it for me as long as I paid her back in cash. When I got enough money, she said that she would buy it the next day. While I was sleeping that night, she came into my room and she stole it. Where did my money go? You lost it. It was on my nightstand. Wow. It just keeps getting better. I have a joke for you. What's that? An atheist was complaining that every belief system has a holiday except his. Not true, someone said. Psalm 14:1 says, "The fool has said in his heart there is no God." There you have it. April 1st is your day. That's kind of creepy. He's as funny as the joke. I thought it was worth a ha, at least. Just an eye roll. It's not a joke. It's truth. And the truth is a joke. Sounds about right. I can joke too. Seriously, it isn't funny if you consider the consequences. What consequences? Look at how my mom talks to me. I hate you. At 7 p.m.? Me, because that's the only time I can stupid freaking... What? From 7 to 2 in the morning. So? She lives over an hour away. So what? And I watched them. So, you are a bitch. You, whatever that means, and you won't get a dime when I make good money. I get it. I'm ugly. I'm a horrible person. You want to be awful, bitch. You are. Leave my house. Freaking hate you. I know. Good. Are they on drugs? Like, what's going on here? I literally just woke up to this text. My bipolar dad, as always, treating me like a child. I'm 25 and live 30 miles away. Wake up. It's okay if you go to breakfast without me. Get here now. Why? I said so. Just do what you're told. Just go to breakfast, Dad. I don't want you to wait. Stop it! This is how serious I am about my president, Donald Jonathan Trump. John 3:16. Anyway, my youngest daughter I just saw is a freaking Democrat. She's 18, and I posted something about a family member. Well, she tried to... I'm sorry, I'm being obnoxious. I'm doing it on purpose because this post is one of the most obnoxious things I've ever seen. I went off, told her like I tell all of you. Ain't nobody going to tell me a goddamn thing. Why are those capitalized? Why is ain't and nobody? Doesn't matter. And what really pissed me off when I went to her page and saw had Democrat all over it... Well, I told her she could burn in hell for all I give a crap, etc. She's 18, by the way, so it's totally fine if I abuse her. I unfriended her. I'm about to block her, and she can kiss my white ass goodbye. Again, why is that capitalized? Is that like a band or someone's name or something? Or are we supposed to give a crap or what? Throwback to when my mom said this behind my back on Facebook. My oldest son was in this school district. My youngest son wasn't. He's been homeschooled the majority of his life. Oldest, confused. Youngest, not confused. Yeah, I bet you made sure of that one, huh? I hate that we left Washington, but pleased at the opportunity it's created for my kiddo. My son's first grade assignment from yesterday. Edmonds School District, Washington State. I'm so sick of this. Why do I feel like you're lying? I grew up in Spokane, Washington, which is probably one of the more conservative places in Washington State. And look at how I came out. A crazy, psycho, normal person. Yeah, that's kind of crazy for someone who's so detrimental to themselves to say, but no, I came out pretty level-headed, I would say, at this point in time. I play up a character here a lot, but every now and then something a little more sincere than normal comes through. And it might be because my home state rarely ever gets mentioned. And you know what? If this is real, who cares? Who gives a crap? The school's teaching them to be more accepting of other people that are going through something or have learned something about themselves? Wild. Oh no, I'm on fire. I'm melting. The woke virus got the child. Oh no. Grow the hell up. I'm so tired of it. Called me this morning when I was sleeping. Called again an hour ago while I was at school and freaks out thinking I died and someone took my phone. It's been a grand total of 4 hours for all of this. Please call me when you have time. I'm busy at the moment. Please text me if you need something. I need to talk to you, please. Is this Josh? I'm going to ask Randy to drive to your apartment to check on you. This does not sound like Josh. Mom, please don't call Tio. I am at the college at the moment. If there's something that important, you can just text me. No! Context. Mom is abusive and is insisting I'm her best friend. I was removed from her custody. Daughter equals best friend for life. No. Did you have us for that? I respectfully disagree. Yes. I am not your friend. To be my best friends? Of course I did. Wow, that explains so much. Ow, help, you shot me down. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Go towards it. This is all because I simply told her my brother is moving in with my husband and I to get away from her and her drama. She is now blocked on everything. I'm not sorry. It was a long time coming, my whole life. All right, let's see here. You have been blocked from life. Blocked on Facebook, Messenger, deleting your number. You and your brother want to disrespect me to the fullest because, yeah, sorry, thumbs up emoji. Bye, you're not mom anymore. This was my mother's response after she called me at 4:50 to be at the post office across town by 5. And I told her I needed more notice and couldn't that day. There's no medicine at the post office. It's at home. Please read my very clear messages. I'm not reading anything from you there. I don't deserve the constant abuse. Oh, you're calling that abuse now, huh? Okay. I need everything from the post office. I need my medications that I explained. Other than that, I need nothing from you, okay? Especially not your commentary. You don't have to know your human failure mother anymore. Really? You sure? Are you positive? Oh, hell yeah! My dad, 60-year-old male, versus my boundaries, 24-year-old female. I truly don't know why you're so impatient with your family, it appears. Treat me and your sisters the way you treat, whatever, other people you're around at school. Block my calls and texts, so what? I'm exhausted with your overbearing attitude. If we don't talk again, fine. Also, I'm sick of your Kardashian demeanor. Right. Sorry if that comes off a little weird while I'm reading it, but have you seen how the guy texts? Anyway, let's go on to the person that knows how to text. I had my phone on Do Not Disturb since the movie and while driving to blank. I was going to call you back until I read this message. I may come across as impatient because I'm choosing to no longer listen to conversations that drain me. For example, you acting like a hypochondriac, or somebody else acting like a hypochondriac. I'm also choosing to no longer do favors for people while they disrespect me. Example, this taking crap, then expecting me to drive them everywhere when they can drive themselves. My Kardashian demeanor comes from me learning that I have to stand my ground in order to be taken seriously in this family. I also think it's fine if we don't talk again. Anyways, thank you for the movie. I enjoyed it. Good night. Mother-in-law back at it on Twitter. Do you trust Elon Musk more than you trust the FBI? The FBI, that is the Democrats Party Gestapo. Trust Elon more. What's Gestapo? Did you mean gazpacho? Oh, or was it Gestapo? No, it was definitely gazpacho, right? Yeah, it was, I bet. I posted a picture of a salad to Facebook, stating that salads were just deconstructed sandwiches with a smaller bread ratio. Let's see. I won't embarrass you on Facebook, but have to reply. Sometimes sons are deconstructed with less love. They were bred, so there. Love you anyway. Was that an attempt at weird, messed up humor from Mom? Or was she being mean somehow? Who is Chachi? Is it a dog? I got dumped for having red hair. My boyfriend's mom didn't want to risk having ginger grandchildren, so she made him dump me. He married a blonde and has 2 ginger kids. Karma. My kids are blonde. Oh! Family. How come you never sit and socialize with us? Me, sits with family, gets insulted by entire family. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. What's your idea of a perfect morning? One that starts with a phone call from my son telling me he's repented and is now serving the Lord. Move out. Yeah, one problem. I sorta can't. Whenever a minor posts to this subreddit and the comments say to move out, my goodness, what an idea! Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, because minors can just leave whenever they want. They've got infinite money and the ability to do what they want. Sure! My mom has put an onion in the corner of every room in the house because WhatsApp advised her to. This is the peak of WhatsApp Mother's Cult. I am unable to can. The WhatsApp Mother's Cult. I don't like the sound of that. Mother impersonated me to Bank of America to remove $1,500 from my account of my awarded scholarship money as punishment for her ex-husband not paying for her vacation. So your mom committed a felony in robbing you of thousands of dollars? Or Okay, not thousands, but wait, straight up, she stole almost everything you had? Dude, I'm all for suing Mom. I literally did all my chores when I was asked, and I was still grounded. I actually can't anymore. This isn't a fucking game. You're Lizard too. You're staying home today and tomorrow. I literally did nothing wrong. You did nothing I asked you to do. I did everything you asked me to do. Look around. Laundry? The laundry's done. The pellets are in the stove. The heat clicked itself off. It clicked itself off. I clicked it back on. It's not my fault it's cold. I told you last night to do that and the laundry when you got in. It's all done. Last night? Oh, Mom's moving the goalposts so that she can make you wrong. Growing up, my parents always gave me for being sick in the mornings. What's wrong with you? Are you on drugs? No, Mother, that's what happens when you force a lactose-intolerant child to drink milk every day. Happy Mother's Day to the woman who called the cops on me when she didn't find me in my room sleeping in the middle of the night and thought I snuck out of the house. I was downstairs in the kitchen eating cereal, and also 22. Boomer parent, a logical argument from their child. I don't like your attitude. Remember, kids aren't allowed to be somewhat intelligent. Look, there's a lot of nuance in the world that kids don't understand. Hell, that a lot of young adults don't understand. But parents have to stop this whole f***ing game of because I am older, you are mentally handicapped and stupid and we don't like that. So you are never, ever, ever allowed to be right. My mom breaking my phone so I won't have evidence of her abuse. Me who backed everything up on Google Drive. Nice try, bitch. 27,000 people believe this is the potato drawing out the fever and not oxidizing. These poor kids. Oh, good God. My granny told me about making a potato necklace to draw out fevers. It turns completely black. And y'all, it really works. Nolan's fever yesterday was 102 and now he's at 98. Wow. Dude. My mother, after she kicked me out, when she found letters my girlfriend wrote for me, we're both girls. I'm not getting married. Our babies' names mean marriage, right? What? I'm coming to get my stuff from your house. No, I have nothing for you, and you don't have access to my house, and I will send all the letters to Tamer? I will consider you died and get divorced from your father, and if you come near here, I will call the cops on you. Well, just know, always know this, you deserve better than that. Your mom doesn't deserve you. And hey, anybody out there, just a quick call out to all of you. If you've ever had to deal with this, thankfully on my part, I haven't. Okay? I'm not straight. I'm not gay, but I'm not straight. Okay? I've never had to deal with this at all, and I see a lot of people that do. Just know, you don't owe them anything at all. You don't. You didn't ask to be brought into the world. They chose to bring you into the world. You don't owe them anything. And you know what? If they want to give you an ultimatum like this over something relating to how you were born, oh, cool. Fuck them. Your life is going to be a lot better for it. I promise. A lot better. You know, older people used to say, mainly the boomers and Gen Xers, you can't choose your family. I've always said, F that. Yes, you can. Of course you can. You can't choose your parents, biologically speaking, but you can choose your fucking family. And trust me, you can choose a lot better in a lot of instances than what you were dealt. I'm going to an Iron Maiden concert. I'm also almost 30. We just looked at the Iron Maiden website and a video. It's straight from the devil. My heart just keeps breaking over and over. Mom, it's an 80s metal band. Dad has their cassettes in the basement from when he used to listen to them. It's fine. He said he didn't, but I don't know. I will look. I just know that I watched the video, The Number of the Beast, and it is just sickening. It is not fine. Just the picture alone on their website is sickening. Pray for your mind. Mom, shut the f*** up. When the problem asks you what the problem is, and then when you're honest and they verbally abuse you. To the lady at Costco with her son on a leash. I'm sorry that I asked if he was a rescue. The profanity wasn't necessary, but thank you for not sicking him on me. My father tracking me while I'm on a date. Where are you? We just left grilled. Which one? Winter Garden? So you're not at the Botanic Gardens? No, we're chilling in public. There's an iPlay? We're going to the arcade. Why have you turned your location off? Why are you tracking me? This is definitely dad and daughter. One of my favorite videos ever is, I think his name is Bo of the Fifth Column. I think that's what he calls himself. He made like a 5-minute video just talking about how we need to end this whole daddy intimidating the dates thing because it's fucking gross and fucking creepy and not fucking funny. Will you unblock my laptop? I was in the middle of some coding courses. Mom is not going to unblock you either. She's the one that blocked you in the first place. I'm trying to take coding classes, so I have something to major in college. I can't use my iPad or phone because I have to use Python and they don't work on mobile devices. This is me trying to do something that will give me a better future, but I can't if I can't access the courses. Good for you. You should have asked for a Wi-Fi hotspot capable phone. Who the f*** are you talking to? Because you should punch him right in the nose. My son turns 5 at the end of this year, so I have to enroll him in school. The school's just told me I can't come and breastfeed him at recess and lunch. I don't know what to do. I feel like they're discriminating against me. I'm still breastfeeding my 7-year-old. It's why I made the choice to homeschool. What the f***? Rent? Me? My mom who took all my money and is claiming that she doesn't owe me? What the f*** is up with people's mothers stealing all their money? I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm going to have to cancel the art raffle because my parents destroyed my art tablet. It's been smashed into pieces because I didn't get up on time this morning. I can't do art now, one of the only things that I love. I can't even afford to replace it. Serious emotional abuse. Isn't it awesome? Loving and respecting your children, making your children fear you. God, there are so many movies I've seen where there's this rhetoric of your children aren't your friends, they're your children, and you have to make that established relationship first. And I can kind of understand some of the merits there, but also I can't. What the f*** is up with this make your children terrified of you bullshit? What is it? It's just some remnant left over from the atomic/nuclear family where the father was allowed to beat the f*** out of everybody in the house and do whatever he wanted. We gotta stop this shit, dude. It's gross, it's nasty. Why don't you try loving the children that you decided to bring into the world under your guise? Stop it. My mom is the type of person who will dig through the trash to harass me on what I've been eating, so let it be known that I do not live under her roof, and even if I did, this is not okay. This is beyond insane. You don't even live with her? She comes over and digs through your fucking shit to make fun of you? Me chilling on my phone in the next room while my parents talk about how much of a kid I am? Why do parents ruin your day and then act like they didn't ruin your day and wonder why you're in a bad mood? Oh, because parents aren't allowed to be incorrect. You're always wrong, even when you become an adult. And you get rid of the shackles of you're a child, therefore stupid, and are not allowed to be right. You're still not allowed to be right. My dad thinks he's entitled to my money, which I don't have much of, because it's Christmas. PayPal me the money now, Sam. I'm not sending you any money. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. You will send it to me, or you will not see my sister this Christmas, and that is a promise. I don't want to anyway if you're going to be there. I need to buy a new car, coward. Cool, I don't care. When are you going to send me the money? You deserve me? I'm not sending any money. All right, Samson, have a bad Christmas. Okay. I'm taking my kids out of the blank school district. My 10-year-old just told me that his teacher told the class that humans are animal. I'm pissed. Should I not be? She wasn't directly talking to him. This was a class lesson, subject of the day. I didn't know the taught Scientology in public school. So I pay $300? I think I'm on crack, guys. I pay $380 a week to her mother. My daughter comes to see me because she was crying because she misses me and made her own way to see me as her mom tells her she is not allowed to see me. She's 14. And this is what she comes out wearing to school. My money is not looking after my daughter. It's lining the pockets of her mother, and this breaks my heart. Yes, I did go straight to the shops and bought her a new pair of school shoes, as no way would I let her go tomorrow wearing these. This system is fucked, as if this is not child neglect. And tell me why I'm paying nearly $400 a week while she drives her hotted up Jeep, smokes and drinks and has fake boobs, but this is what her daughter deals with. I don't know the situation. That one I won't touch. Your payment is messed up. It works fine for me. So your password to Netflix is this? Good morning. Can you please just watch YouTube and not harass me about Netflix while I'm in the hospital with my baby? We're having some problems, and this is really quite inconsiderate. Netflix works for me. You have my login and password. I don't know how to fix it for you. We're still in the hospital. She lost too much weight and is having problems with jaundice. We'll be here until she gains enough weight. My milk supply came in, though, which will help. Great. We got to go home. Maggie finally stopped losing weight and gained an ounce. Cool. Is Netflix really that much more important to you than your sick granddaughter? Apparently. My mom bitching at the staff, me trying to signal to them how sorry I am. Isn't that great? Look, I think at this point, I've trained my parents in a way. You gotta kind of like train them a little bit, right? Sure, it's totally fine to ask for something to be replaced if it was messed up or if they didn't bring the right thing that you asked or whatever. That's normal, but you don't have to be a little bitch about it. I've said that how many times on this channel? So I don't know. I think my mom knows that if she ever gets like crazy with someone, I'm just gonna be pissed. And I'm like, fine, you can walk back to the house. I don't care, man. You want to be a jerk? You can walk like a jerk. No, I don't actually strand my mom places. Get over it. Car pulled up with unresponsive kid. I tubed him. We coded him for a good hour. Never got him back. His mom stopped his asthma meds and was giving him essential oils from an article she read. The essential oil quacks killed a child today with no recourse. Let that sink in. Call CPS. Wait, dude, what? He's dead. Are there more children in that household? Because in that case, sure. I've had to deal with CPS though as a child. I can tell you, fuck them. But really, what else are you gonna do? Are there more kids in a household where medicine is treated like poison? Yikes. Not my parent, but I just saw this on the Book of Faces. I hope it's okay here. Oh, Facebook, I'm dumb. Sorry about that. So, my teenager isn't allowed to have Snapchat. She's not even allowed to load anything without checking in first. She loaded it anyway. She got busted and this is the result. Not even gonna tell her. Just gonna wait till it gets back to her. Parenting 2.0. This is Blank's mom. She isn't allowed to have Snapchat, but she loaded it anyway, so now this account is mine. This is what happens when you disobey your parents. I like that she calls it Parenting 2.0, like she's ascended to being a better parent somehow, when in reality she's just yet again doing that thing where she's making her daughter resent her and hate her and probably fear her, because this feels like the type of woman to scream. I don't know what it is, I'm getting a vibe, I'm making that up. I got no proof of that, but there are a few people out there that know what the fuck I'm talking about with this vibe. She seems like that kind of mom. Dog's cute though.